Susie, I just want to show you the sheer power of this fire that is burning behind me. It took just seconds for this fire, this little flare up on the side of the hill, to go from one of the trees at the base of the hill to all of the trees on the hillside. It was extremely fast that this fire spread. And even though this looks very scary, firefighters are basically letting this one burn. They are standing by. We talked to a CAL FIRE crew a little while ago, and they said they were up on this hillside earlier today fighting the flames, but as of now they are staying back. They said that there's basically nowhere for this fire to go, although you do see the 5 freeway just below it. In fact, you can feel the heat of this fire from yards and yards away. This is incredibly hot fire, but firefighters are basically considering this not to be a threat to anyone's safety as of yet. That's why the 5 freeway is open here. We've been out here for several hours and we see some of these flare-ups, and they're so powerful and so big. We saw some video from earlier of one of those flare-ups that just shows you how big these flames are on this hillside. However, again, this is relatively good news because they are not considering this to be a threat to anyone's home, to anyone's business. This is largely just on the side of the road here, and crews are stationed out here making sure that nothing changes. Even though largely the Santa Ana winds have died down, we have felt a lot of breeze out here, and with a quick gust of wind, you do see some of these little backfires flaring up once again, and this is exactly why firefighters keep a close eye on situations like this, just to make sure that nothing changes for the worse. In fact, we do see a low-flying helicopter now basically checking this out, the night sun on there, just making sure that they're not seeing anything from the sky that they haven't noticed from the ground. But crews are on the ready to act in case this fire gets any worse. But just to give you some perspective, this is just off the 5 freeway, the Newhall Pass. This is where the 5 and the 14 split. It has been several hours since the 5 reopened to traffic, but we are seeing some slowing in the area, and that seems to be because people are shocked when they drive by this. They're slowing down. Some are taking photos, even pulling off on the side of the road to take photos and video of this. And this is just, you know, Mother Nature doing what Mother Nature does. It is really a sight to behold out here. And the good news, again, is that this particular backfire here, as Stu Mendel was describing it, doesn't seem to be a threat right now, but we have been stationed out here all night just to make sure that things don't change, because as you know, with this fire, it has been relatively fast moving, and a lot changes when there's even just one little shift in the wind. We're going to send it back to you in the studio now.
That is one heck of a backdrop, Sarah. Thanks very much.